Have you ever driven down to the other side of the bustling and hustling city where the heart of the tallest skyscraper is? Or do you ever just find yourself wandering about and stopping by those little cafe stops that always gets lined up by angry honking drivers? Well then, you probably haven't been to this place yet. I think every place around here takes pride on how they make the best Karak Chai. You could probably find all the different versions of parathas, naans, and rotis around the area. But what makes this spot a little gem among the other little treasures? Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of the Ultimate Dine-ins and Takeouts. So we're gonna dive straight into the food because I am hungry. I think I'm always hungry. Today we will be featuring an Indian Pakistani breakfast. Basically here what we have is plain paratha. So this is what we're gonna be dipping the chana masala with. So basically it's chickpeas with some gravy in it. I haven't actually had chana masala for like quite a while. And then we have here our Idli Vada Set. So this is how it is. It's nice and crispy in the outside, and in the inside it's nice and chewy. But here we also have in our corner, which is quite different. It's usually formed in a triangle. This is actually Masala Dosa. So inside there are quite a lot of spices in it. Sometimes it's mashed, sometimes you have the whole chunks of it, but it's really good. I like this for breakfast. I wanted to try their Aloo Paratha since last time I think I've tried it was back in work. There was like an Indian restaurant down our building, but this is the Aloo Paratha. Okay, so the other day I bought, I wanted to try their Keema naan, and oh my gosh, I love cheese naan, but the one that I've tried it in, which was back in my workplace as well, they make it quite different. So they make it in this paratha texture, although they call it cheese naan, so I'm not sure. I think the Pakistani way of making the cheese naan is quite thick, and their bread is thick and it's like slathered with ghee, I'm not sure, or butter, and then you have like toasted sesame seeds on top. Oh my gosh, that keema naan was so good. So if you guys want to see it, or you guys want to see me trying keema naan and all the other naan breads, do let me know and comment down below. So there's several spices in it. It's quite spicy as well from the keema naan that I've tried, but this version is a keema paratha. I'm kind of drooling right now because I'm so hungry. So what I like about this karak is I put it in a thermal since I want it to be hot. You can taste the masala flavor in it and the other spices that they probably use, the cardamom as well. And I also like how it's sweet, but then it balances out with the spices that they put in it. So basically the karak usually in this little paper cup would cost around 1 dirham, and it's pretty good. It's nice and sweet. It's something to power up and fuel you up for the morning. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I would just order a paratha or an egg paratha and a karak on the go, and I would just quickly eat it. It's a nice, easy takeaway snack. So anyways, let's get to the eating. We're gonna start off with their paratha. I'm gonna link the place down below on my description box. I have high expectations. So let's try their chana masala with plain paratha. That is quite good. I'll be honest, it's quite oily though. The last chana masala that I tasted it has more gravy in it, but this is just too much oil. Anyway, it's still good either way. But I like that. It's good. I think pretty much at this point I like everything. So that's your chana masala. So it's not too spicy. Usually other places make it really spicy. What I like about this, it's just right. It's not too spicy. It's quite too oily though for me. We're gonna pour on some of our karak since I'm quite thirsty now. Okay, so I'm gonna pour on some here. I actually had to reheat my karak because it was getting quite cold. So I hope you can see this. There's our karak, nice and sweet. Let's taste it. It's not hot anymore. Oh, their karak is actually quite different from the last time I tasted it. And the last time I tasted their karak was like 2 days ago. Interesting. It's not as, like, the spice, the masala spice, I think, that they put in it, or I'm not sure if it's the cardamom or the masala, but it's not as strong as the last time I tried it. There's still a hint of it, but man, I wish it was hotter. Put some chickpeas in there. I hope it doesn't fall. I think it's gonna fall. There you go. So I'm gonna cut it up and show it to you guys what's inside it. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm gonna take a piece so I can show you what's inside. So that's our masala dosa. Wow. You see that potato filling and all the spices that's in it. So I like this red sauce usually with the masala dosa. Oh no, it's falling apart. Oh, it's still quite spicy from last time I remember, but it's good. Good kind of spice. Oh, I think the spice is kicking in now. So usually they mix it in, so I'll probably put this separately so I can show it. I mean, that's what I've seen other people do it, so I'm just gonna copy. It's actually quite different from last they made, because last time I tried it, it was very thick and creamy. Anywho, can't complain, it's still good. That's good. Oh my gosh, I missed that. So I don't know about you, but whenever I try an Indian breakfast, for example, when I just try the masala dosa itself, along with some karak for breakfast, it's enough to fill me up till lunchtime. I think that's probably what's good about it, but at the same time, it doesn't break your wallet as well when you buy an Indian breakfast. It's very affordable, which is also a key point to it. This is right up my alley. It's good. Don't know if you can hear it. So we're just gonna mix it with the leftover sauce here. So that's your bun. Now let's taste test the idli. Ooh, it reminds me of poto. I think it's rice cake or glutinous. Anyways, that's the texture inside. Okay, that's quite a lot. Oh no. It looks like I'm just playing with food, but I'm not, guys. This is how I just saw the other people doing it whenever I eat outside. So they mix all the sauces together. Let's see. Let's try it with the sauce. That's nice. It's literally like puto in Philippines, but it's not sweet. It really goes well with the sauces as well. Actually, karak is also a good palate cleanser and it washes down all the spiciness, but depends on what karak you buy. So there's also masala chai, there's the saffron tea, there's the normal chai, which is, I think, condensed milk. So you see the meat here. Hope you guys can see that. So it's just enough to fill you up. I think one is enough, honestly. So right here you can see a bit of green chilies that they use, and I think they also use some red pepper flakes. But it's nice and tangy as well, the way they marinate their meat. I actually like it with the yogurt because it's nice and refreshing. I think it depends in some places. Some of their paratha is quite different. You have this other version of paratha where it's a bit more, how do you explain it? A bit more like tangly. I'm not sure if that's the right term. I think that's what's unique about here in Dubai, is that you have different variations of how they make a paratha or how they make a naan. And usually other parathas are very oily, but this is just right. I really dig that. I still need to try the aloo paratha as well. It's really good. Okay, let's try it plain. Their aloo paratha is actually, oh no, the spiciness is slowly kicking in. When you take a first bite, for some reason it reminds me of French fries, like actual cut French fries. I don't know why, but it just does. It's actually quite good. So from everything that I've tried here, I think so far my favorite is the Keema paratha and the aloo paratha. I mean, everything is good here actually, and this is the first time that I tried it from their place. It's actually quite good, but it just goes well with both the parathas because it's really nice, especially when your paratha is spicy and then you suddenly take, you know, a sip of this. It just cleanses the spiciness away. So one of my fondest memories back in high school was the aloo paratha. But oh my gosh, the aloo paratha was different from how this is made. Not hating on paratha, but I love parathas. But that was just cool. So we would literally rush and run to the canteen, like straight away dash there. And we didn't care if we had to wait in line, even though the line was like super long. And usually when the aloo paratha goes out, that was literally just the end. You'd be like all the time waiting in the line just for aloo paratha. They had their paratha was wrapped in this foil, and they would always have this small dipping sauce in it, which was the yogurt as well. Obviously it was made different from this one, but we would always ask for extra yogurt and they would be like, they would charge us an extra dirham. So far my on the go would always be paratha, egg paratha, aloo paratha, you name it, all kinds of paratha. Dip it in here. Dip in the yogurt sauce. Take a bite. That meat goes so well with the yogurt dip. Anyways guys, we're at the end of this episode again. So if you guys have any other places that you would like me to try, any snacks as well, yeah, do let me know down in the comments down below. I think I said down twice. Do let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this episode. Give me a thumbs up. Ding, ding, ding. And yeah, if you guys want to be part of the next few episodes, let me know. Anywho guys, that's it for today. Bye.